Hello and good morning again. As I told you before, my name is Billionaire Janet, and I am popularly known on the YouTube channel as Janet Kitonga. If you go to my Facebook channel, I am called Janet Mutiso. These are all my names. People of God, as I approach you about matters of relationships, matters about marriage, especially marriage relationships. A marriage that has a commitment is all that I talk of. I said I don't want to talk about come we stay relationships because those are not marriages. It's a place that you can invest. It's a place, a short-term place. I can't say it's a permanent place because you do not know the outcome of that place at the end of the day. This morning, I want to speak about something that is so strong in my spirit. I want to speak about dreams and visions. A pregnant woman or a pregnancy begins with conception. You cannot be pregnant of something that you have not conceived. There must be a conception so that you can bring out a child or a dream that is inside. I want to tell men, what are you pregnant of in that relationship? What are you pregnant of, you mother, woman, in that relationship? If you want to build something for long term, you must be pregnant. And if you're pregnant, what you will bring out is what you are pregnant of. So, people of God, this morning, I want to speak about spiritual pregnancy so that you can bring forth something. A spiritual pregnancy or a physical pregnancy, either way, especially in a married relationship. If you are in the world of salvation, if you have a spiritual pregnancy, is when you have a ministry, a calling, and you want to do the work of God, and you have that pregnancy to do the work of God. And if you are pregnant that way, you must be prayerful. You must be a person that is dedicated to the word of God. You must fear God. If you want to be spiritually pregnant, to release the things that God, that release the things of God to people in the world or in the church or in a congregation, you must be spiritually pregnant. Even in a marriage, you must be pregnant of something. If you want, you have never perceived or your family going far, you will be a woman that is stagnant. You will be a man that is stagnant. You can't build up to that far. If you have never dreamt of your family home being a cozy place, a place of beauty, a place that you can build great things, people of God, you can't build that. So I want to discourage people on building of things that they have never conceived of. If you want a woman to have a beautiful home at the end of the day, you must conceive a house from within and say, my children must live in a good house one day. My family must live in a good day one day. And that's what I'm encouraging you to do. People of God, you must be pregnant of something. What are you pregnant of? A pregnant woman, she does not just go anywhere. A pregnant woman knows her state, knows what she carries. There is a way that she sits. She's not comfortable in a certain position. And you person, if you're not pregnant of something, you will just live a mere life. You will wake up a young man, go to the base and say, this is a mukuka base. Just chew mukuka and the day is done. Because you have not conceived anything for your life. And you can't live for anything because you have no vision, you have no dream. What are you living for? So, people of God, you must be pregnant of something. Stop envying other people who are great. They have paid so much price to be where they are. Stop envying a neighbor who has built a new home, a new house. They conceived it and they fought hard to have that. People of God, you must be pregnant of something. A woman who is pregnant, there is a way that you put on some dresses and they can't fit you. I have ever been pregnant, I know. There is a cloth that you will wear and you will remove it immediately. So there are friends that you will never walk with them if you have a conception of a certain dream, of a certain direction of your life. You will puke it. You will not allow yourself to associate with lazy people, with people that are not going anywhere. You will walk with your kind. You must be pregnant. You must conceive something from within you so that it may come out in the future. You may build upon that. So, people of God, this morning, I want to encourage you about this pregnancy that I'm speaking about. Is a pregnancy of a dream, is a pregnancy of spirituality. If you're a minister, you must be full of that Spirit of God, full of Spirit of God, so that you can release what is Spirit to the people of God so that they may live. For the letter killeth, but the Spirit, that which is of Spirit, it has life. This morning, people of God, I say it again and I will say again, stop envying people where they are today. Because the prices that they are paid, they have gone through pain. They have gone through setbacks. They have gone through stagnations. They have gone through tears, sleepless nights to be who they are. People of God, you must have a conception of a dream that you want to build on. You must have a conception, a pregnancy of what you want to be. People of God, to be pregnant is a hard thing. You have to wait for 9 good months if you are a woman. You have to wait for a long time so that that baby can come. It is not a 2 days thing. It is not a 3 days thing. It's a long time thing to wait and wait and wait. And you're not waiting seated. You're waiting doing other things that are not even making you happy. A woman, even in the hospital, they say you can't sleep on a flat tummy because the umbilical cord can go to the neck of the baby. And that is not the right way. The umbilical cord should not come to the baby's neck. You have to sleep only on sides until 9 months. Especially from the pregnancy of 5 months. You can't sleep on a flat back or a flat tummy. It has to be sides for almost another 5 months of waiting. Yeah? Waiting. So, if you have a conception of something, there is a way that you will walk. There is a way that you will talk. There is a way you will think. There are things you will do away with. Friends that are corrupt, friends that are not taking you anywhere. People that are not going to church, to fellowships. If you are a minister, please bring them down. Just cut them off. You are a minister, we will get you into cafes, drinking tea with busybodies in the cafes. That is not for you. A man of God is a man of prayer. They have no time for sitting down in a cave and drinking tea all the day. They are busy somewhere, reading the word of God and meditating, so that when they come to the altar to release, the people of God are set free. The people of God are set free from their bondages, from their captivity, from their poverty. We have no time to live a life that has no outcome, that has no results. You must be pregnant if you want to be somebody who is going to a certain direction. People of God, this morning, in our relationships, we must be pregnant, because I say that, I will say again, you can't give that woman anything that you have not inside you. You can't love them if yourself are depend. If you don't love yourself, you can't love your partner. You must love yourself first and love good things if you want to love that man or that woman. In a relationship, are you full of love?